Hello and a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Aniqa Nisar. I made a video a while ago regarding the reality behind the facade that India has created in front of the world, and I thought that it's important for the world to know as well what is happening in India. The minorities in India at this point in time are in a very difficult state. A state where Genocide Watch has already given warnings that the genocide in India is taking place when it comes to minorities, when it comes to Kashmiris. The minorities, be it Muslims, be it Christians, be it the lower caste Hindus, can be killed any day, any time, anywhere, any lane. And why is this happening? Only because they're not raising the slogans of Hinduism or the Hindu religion. If they don't raise the slogan, they're bound to be killed. They are killed right there and then, no justice system, nothing at all. The public becomes the jury and the judge. And there you go. Justice is served. A decision by a special court of Central Bureau of Investigation has come out, and it further re-endorses what I said. In 1992, a 16th century masjid, Babri Mosque, had been demolished by Hindu extremists with the backing of the government. Because if the government was not backing it, the whole event of demolishing the masjid, the mosque, was being live telecasted. Why didn't the government take any steps at that time? Why wasn't the police there to control the mobs? Why weren't there any water cannons to stop the violent mobs from demolishing the holy place for Muslims? Why weren't there any pellet guns that are being used on Kashmiri children and are making them blind? Why weren't there any pellet guns at that time? And why weren't they being used on those people? There could have been a way to stop this. But there was no will to stop this. At that time, the Prime Minister of India was Advani, and there was also a cabinet minister, Murli Manohar. They were also accused in this case, but the court says there was no evidence. And this is quite strange because the whole event was being live telecasted, and everybody was seeing that the government was practically doing nothing. It was practically hiding behind a curtain, trying to see no evil, hear no evil. But the fact of the matter was that in 1992, the BJP, the political wing of RSS, an extremist Hindu organization, was in power. And if this was just a matter of violent mob doing this, it wouldn't have repeated again. But in the tenure of BJP, many such events took place later on as well. I'll count a few on my fingers. 1992, Babri Mosque was demolished. 2002, Gujarat massacre took place. In 2020, Delhi pogrom took place. And during the tenure of Narendra Modi, who is a part of BJP, Kashmiris were put into concentration camps, just similar to what Hitler used to do. Adolf Hitler used to put the Jews in the concentration camps and gas them. Over here, Narendra Modi is putting Kashmiris into concentration camps, and they're either brainwashing them or killing them or raping them and ruining their lives. The amount of army that is in Kashmir at this point in time would simply give you the picture of it. Amnesty International has also closed down their offices in India because they were being coerced by the government. They were being bullied by the authorities and the other investigative agencies. All these things are happening in India, the country that poses and pretends to be the biggest democracy and a country that shows itself to be a secular state, which is completely opposite to what India is actually. Completely opposite to it. Because if it was not so, the court would not have to act as the lawyer for defense. Because the court didn't just say that some miscreants did it. The court didn't just rule that, it was just anti-national sentiment or anti-national elements. The court actually defended those that were accused in the case. The court actually defended Advani and Murli Manohar. The court actually went on to say, as if they were the lawyer for the defense, that, Advani and Murli Manohar actually tried to keep the mob non-violent. And I saw no tries of keeping the mob non-violent. This is the true face of India. This is the reality of India. I hope the world wakes up to it before it's too late. Because during and before World War II, when Adolf Hitler was taking over Europe, all the countries that were not being taken over took it so lightly that, okay, they're going to Poland, this is not going to affect us. But when it came to France, things changed. And I hope the world wakes up before it's too late, because India has hegemonic plans, and not just for this region, but a lot more. Till then, till the next time, I beg leave. Aniqa Nisar signing off. Bye-bye.